yeah, we're looking to continue this week and work hard at getting the 3 points that we need the weekend.
This is the last game of the season and the team doesn't look good qualifying for the top 8. Is there any pressure on you players to say last season things didn't work out for top 8 and it could happen again this year?
Yeah, it doesn't look too good, but we know what we need to do. Obviously, we need to win the game the weekend, and that's all our mind is set on is winning the game on the weekend. Yeah, it has been tough working through injuries and trying to get a run of form, but recently it's been going good for me. I'm been feeling more confident. Obviously, there's games where you do struggle, just coming back from injury, but for me it was just trying to get into a rhythm and just trying to know the best sense of my game after the injuries. So yeah, I'm feeling a bit confident now, and hopefully the last game of the season I can show a bit of confidence. Yeah, the mood in the camp is good. It's very good. Yeah, obviously we know we won the net bank, but the celebrations were cut short because we needed to focus on the rest of the league games. Because obviously we know as a team where we want to be. It hasn't been going well in the league for us, but we know where we want to be and what type of team we want to be. So going into the last game, we know that we need to get the 3 points and so that we can compete in every competition next season. Yeah, we can. You can categorize it as one of the biggest games of the season. Obviously, it's like a cup final to us. The last 3 games has been like cup finals to us. So yeah, we know how important this game is. We know we have to go in there knowing that we have to get the maximum 3 points that's available to us. Obviously, people have been talking, but there's nothing we can do about people that are talking. You know, we just have to do what we can do, and that's coming to training every day and putting in the work and showing the coach that we're here to work, and that's all that we can do. We can only control what we can control, and if people are going to talk outside, that's their opinion, and we'll see. You know, we don't know what's going on. We don't know. All we can do is just come here and put in the work. Yeah, obviously it's been a difficult season for us, but we know that, and what we've learned about them is just to have a bit more determination. That some games you can't win with talent. Some games you're gonna win with great aggression and a bit more determination than the other team, and I think that's what we learned as a team, and obviously just to be more as a team, and hopefully next season you guys will see more of it.
Obviously, we know every game is crucial for us now, especially looking at where we find ourselves in the table. And, you know, we hoped we could have done a bit better in the last game, you know, especially knowing that we're playing to be on that top 8. But I guess, and I think nothing is lost yet. We still have one more game to go, and we've been preparing, focused on what we can do better for the coming game, and hopefully we can get all 3 points. I think we can only control what we can. Whatever we can't, we leave it in God's hands. I think the most important thing is focusing on ourselves, you know, and we'll do the counting at the end. All we want is making sure that come Saturday we're ready and we get a positive result out of the game. But other games, I don't think it's in our hands to focus on what they do or they don't do. Obviously, it's never easy getting injured, but it's by the grace of God that I'm standing here today, and also I need to thank the club, my physios, my teammates, for all the support that have been giving me throughout my injury. And yeah, you know, I think if your mind is in the right frame, it's easy to overcome difficulties, and I think I'm proof of that. You know, I recovered really quick, but it was only possible, you know, because I wanted it more, and you know, with the help of the people around me, it was easy to accomplish that. So yeah, I'm feeling okay physically, mentally. I'm okay. I think as what I said, you can only focus on what you can control. Whatever you can't, you just leave it in God's hands. At the moment, I'm focused on what I can do to help the team qualifying for the top 8. The rest is just rest. I think I've said this before. This is probably not probably is one of the biggest team in Africa. And when you come here to win titles, not to build or not to find yourself in positions where we find ourselves now. So from my particular opinion, I think at some point we have failed the club because we failed to deliver, but that's why we given chances to fight each and every opportunity we have. At this point in time, we can only we can't dwell on the past. We have to look forward and see what's ahead of us. Yes, obviously we could have had a better season. We could have done better. That is the sentiment amongst the group. But I think now we just want to focus on what we can do at the moment, and that's qualifying for the tour. Obviously, that's what I say. I think when I came here, my mind was clear. I came here to do big things, to win titles, to improve also as not only as a player but as a human being. So, as I said, it's a feeling of failure because at the end I can say I got something, but it's not what I had projected, But I mean, we can only look at what's ahead and keep going. I wouldn't say so. When things don't go so well, we tend to look at a lot of things. We compare where Dowe is coming from and where Dowe is now. But the fact is, we're just not in a good moment. Not only as an individual, but as a team, and it's very difficult to point the standout performances. But I mean, I think it's part of the game. It's part of the game. In life, we'll always go through those moments where things don't go the way we want them to go, or we want them to be. We can only focus on the future, the present, the future, and try and do our best each and every day. Now, obviously, not only as a player, as a human being, we improve every day, and I think I don't limit myself in learning every day, and that's part of the process. So obviously, there's things that I can still do better, and that's what I'm looking forward to. I think there's so many points, but I think those are going to be sorted within the technical team and the players. I think we all know where we lacked, and that is up to us to make sure comes a new season we can fix and touch all the points that we need to touch.
Speak up a bit as we're not using sound.
Morning, everyone. Yeah, the mood has been good after the final. Yes, we've won the Nedbank Cup final, but the mood has been good, and we're preparing for the Polokwane City game. The difference in the league game and the cup games is the cup game there's no second leg or something, so you have to go all out and stuff. And going on to the league games, so it's yes, we haven't been doing good, so we've been working really hard to get the results, but yes, they are not coming. Yes, we're looking forward to the Polokwane City game to get the maximum points to take us to the top 8.
So, George, do you think that'll help that this is really your last chance on Saturday? Because you said cup games, there's no second chance, but if you don't win against Polokwane City, there's no second chance. You probably won't get in the
Yeah, it's the last game of the league, so we definitely have to win it. So what I would say, we played them the first leg, yes. So we're looking forward to this one to go all out. So even if you have an injury or what, so we have to win the game. Yeah, it was a great feeling for me. So I had to express my feelings. Of course, it's been one of those achievements that I've been looking for as a player personally. So winning a cup with a big brand like Kaizer Chiefs, so it's one major achievement for me and for the club as well. It's been a while not winning a cup. So there were talks that 10 years, blah blah blah. But yes, I'm one player that is in the book of in the books that they've won the cup for the club. Personally, yeah, I've came back strong, and I've been fighting for my spot. And when the coach is giving me a chance, I'm really working hard and to help the team to get the points or to win the trophy. No, I haven't. I pray and I wish I didn't get the injuries that I got, but it's God's will. So I don't plan for the future, but God does. So I think I haven't given him enough for the club. So I still have to. Yes, my contract is coming to an end this coming June, but I'm gonna leave that to God, as I said, because I'm one person who grew up in church. So I would give everything to God, and of course, most definitely to the technical team, to everyone, the board and stuff, to give me the opportunity if they do. But it's football, so I'm not gonna plan for the future now. But my focus now is win the Saturday's game to get into top 8. Yes, not everyone is gonna play on Saturday, but if I'm given a chance to play, I will have to play and to help the team to get the points to go to the top 8. As a player, I'm only focusing on the game. So the last game we're gonna play, it's on Saturday. So what's gonna happen next? It's the club and my agent. So I'll hear from my agent what he says.
But surely your agent would have hinted something about you, Paul.
I'm one player that doesn't talk to the agent when the season's on. So I will have to focus on the team that I'm playing for currently. Because if I'm gonna start thinking about the contract and stuff, I'm gonna lose the concentration on the game.